Day 4, January what?
31st.
31st, yeah. 7 o'clock in the morning. We try to do these updates around the same time each morning. Just about 20 miles outside of Whitecourt on our way to Grand Prairie. We're about like 200 and some miles from Dawson Creek.
Yep.
Start of the Alaska Highway. I'll give you guys another update once we get to the start of the Alaska Highway. Finally in some sections of Canada that's getting a little more scenic. We're getting the trees that we're used to seeing. And finally some trees, I suppose.
Oh, come here.
Northern Alberta. What?
Come here. Travel tips. For your goodies, trail mix, put it in a cup. Sits right in the cup holder. Super easy to eat. Yep, it does make it easy. Oh, wait, come back. I'm not done with travel tips.
Oh, not done with travel tips?
No.
Oh, what's the next one?
It is cold up here. Like, the further up we go, it's going to get colder and colder. It's 34 right now. It's 17 earlier. But pillow. Put it here. It's good for your arm to rest on, and it keeps your legs warm because the doors get really cold. That's all.
You definitely feel the cold radiate off the windows. Getting closer to Grand Prairie. We'll be stopping in Dawson Creek. Get some better footage, and there's supposed to be a place there that has really good poutine. If you've never had poutine, it's a Canadian thing. It's French fries with brown gravy on it. Some people put like pulled pork or brisket or something on it.
Cheese curds.
Pardon me. Yeah, and cheese curds. It's freaking delicious. We're gonna stop that place and try it out. It's supposed to be really good.
Hopefully they're open.
Well, hopefully hit it at the right time. And the plan is to stop for the night for the first time in Toad River, British Columbia. We always like stopping there. They have fuel. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere up there.
And they're pet friendly.
Yeah, pet friendly cabins, and they have pretty good food too. They have really good poutine at that place too. And they have a nice little gift shop. We'll film all that too for you. All right, more later. One thing I've noticed all throughout Canada is that these A&Ws are like everywhere. So for all our Canadian viewers, what's the deal with all the A&Ws? You guys like really like that? It's almost like the movie Demolition Man, where Taco Bell won the fast food wars. It's like here, like A&W won the fast food wars, and everything's an A&W. Drop a comment, let me know.
We are at the Canadian Tire. It is Canada's fun store, is what they bill it as. It does look like they have everything. Yep, definitely need that for the truck. How much was it? $24.99 Canadian dollars. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. $34.99 ratchet straps.
Something else I was thinking about that I wanted to needed.
Hold and traction mats. They're rubber.
Something else for the show. I want to do dust caps for the.
Oh, how many pounds is that one? 1,500. Oh, it's the same one, so okay. Yeah, it does. It's a junk cart. Baby strollers, baby stuff. I mean, there's just like just about everything. I guess it's kind of like
heard about it because we watch Camping with Steve. You guys like camping stuff? Check him out.
Yeah, Steve dude. Wallace. Yeah, he's cool.
Pretty awesome, but he always comes to Canadian Tire, so we figured we'd check it out.
Dust caps? Oh.
For the bearings, since we lost that one, I got that one I keep putting on. It's too big. I don't know how it's going to run around this area right now. So I've got these are too big.
Well, there's different things here.
Yeah, this is what we have. Oh, right here.
Is that it?
Yeah, but I just want just the dust cap. I don't want to buy the whole thing.
What is a dust cap? The black part?
The black thing in there, yeah. So I believe that's the right size. Looks like it. Okay, so what else do we need?
Just about everything. I don't think we need anything.
With the dust cap thing. Got some DEF, we got spring water. Something else we was wanting to get here. What was it?
All I could think was the water and the ratchet straps.
Yeah, this part is trash.
Yeah. Oh, you could get a good gas can. We keep saying we're wanting a good one.
Yeah, these are good ones. Did somebody say that they didn't have the...
Yeah, they don't have the goofy thing in it.
Holy cow, yeah.
See that?
Yeah,
just...
Canada, you got it figured out with the gas caps. The gas
Yep.
things. The ones we got down there, they're over-regulated to the point where they're just garbage.
Well, you spill gas all over the place with it. It's so hard to use. You can get one of those?
No, but...
No.
We don't have any room.
Yeah, no, we're so out of room. I'd show you guys the back seat, but it's so full, I'm embarrassed. But I shouldn't be, though, because we got a bunch of good stuff for the house. We got batteries and solar power battery banks and, I mean, a bunch of stuff that we needed, so.
We definitely needed.
And the four-wheeler we weren't expecting to bring back that took up a lot of room, but you can't hardly pass on that.
Pretty full.
Paint, I mean, they even mix their own paint. It's got everything here. Pictures. And decorate your house. You can't be buying hockey skates and let's see. Was $242.99. Oh no, was $269, now $242.
Which we're not blood.
Too much for my blood. We're gonna go to the used stores for those. You can pick them up at the used stores all day long for $10. Like brand new ones, because no one uses them. Fishing, hunting. Even got some bears and deer mounts up there. Way in the back. There's one right there. Oh goodness, kayaks. Wonder if they have any extra tops. Probably not. But they do have a lot of stuff. But yeah, Steve always goes on and on about how great this store is. I guess he's right, because it does have everything. Toy section. I didn't see a pet section, but I'm sure they all... Oh, right there it is. Grills. Okay, I'm going to shut you down. We're getting ready to go check out. I don't want these people to think I'm too crazy. So... It just feels weird walking around with a camera videotaping everything. But I figured you guys probably want to see because I was interested to find out what it was like in here. Alright, we'll talk to you later. I thought I was done here, but I have to show you guys this. There's ketchup popcorn. There's dill pickle, ketchup, sour cream and onions normal, maple bacon. Well, because we're in Canada, maple bacon, huh? Spicy chicken wings, turkey stuffing flavored, salt and vinegar, barbecue's pretty normal, regular, original, all dressed. Oh, here, get an all dressed one. I like all dressed stuff. Barbecue. Okay, I think that's it now.
Alright, we're in Beaver Lodge. It's 11/23, January 31st. Heading to Dawson Creek, and we have this big old beaver. We always, usually we stop and let the dogs out, but we just let them out. Look, there you go. There's a big, giant beaver.
He's got a scarf on this time. That's the first time I've ever seen him dressed up.
Yeah, I've not seen him dressed up before. Alright, we're about an hour outside of Dawson Creek and the Star Alaska Highway. We're going to stop and get some lunch. And looks like the road construction's starting here just about 27 miles south of Dawson Creek. There's always road construction all the way. It started a little earlier than I thought it would, though. Good footage coming. I'm charging batteries. Got the new GoPro right there. I'm getting it all set up so we can start using it starting in Dawson Creek. I've been using the phone because it was a little easier dealing with it So we weren't going to be recording a whole bunch of stuff initially. Now, just a second ago after that road construction video I just shot, truck goes past us, puts another chip on our windshield right there. So that sucks. It's crossed into British Columbia. It's a little town right before you get into Dawson Creek. I'm guessing it's Poku. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, that little pizza shop's out of business. There's a pizza shop there, and I always think, hey, maybe we'll try that one day. I guess we won't. Dawson Creek now. And so you guys are gonna be stuck with cell phone video because Shannon forgot to charge the battery for the new GoPro.
Sorry.
So this is what you guys get.
Turn left onto 102nd Avenue.
Unfortunately, on this trip, we won't be able to show you guys the Alaska Highway sign because it's been taken down to be fixed up. It was having some issues, refurbished. Let's take a picture of where it was supposed to go.
Go past this light, then turn left
We'll grab a picture of the actual mile 0. It's in a different section of town where the Alaska Highway actually starts. Everybody just wants their picture with the Alaska Highway sign. It's not technically where the highway begins. We can go over to this restaurant, have us some poutine. It's called the Post and Row. So this is poutine. Let's see how good this actually tastes at this particular place. So we just finished having lunch. Wasn't that great. The pulled pork they used on the poutine was barbecued pulled pork. And by itself, the barbecued pulled pork tasted fine, but not mixed with the gravy and cheese curds. Well,
it's not supposed to have sweet to it. It's supposed to be
it's supposed to be very savory and
sweet.
It was not great.
Did not work.
So we're going around this roundabout. Like I was saying, they've taken the Alaska Highway sign down for maintenance. It would sit right over here, where that big, you'll see there's like a little stone thing over here. But they've taken it down. Right after we put our sticker on it the last time around, so that kind of sucks because now our sticker's gone.
But this here, place over here is a visitor center.
Yeah, it's a visitor center.
You can go get immediate maple syrup.
Yeah, it's got a pretty neat, in that building right there, it's a pretty neat little museum. Yeah. Worth a visit. But right up here, we're going to turn and take us right down.
This road?
Yeah, right here. This will take us down to where the actual start of the Alaska Highway is. And there is the actual start of the Alaska Highway. It's mile 1. Or mile 0, actually, sorry.
No, that poor person
right
doesn't know how to work a...
Mile 0. Oh, we're officially on the Alaska Highway now, guys. We're heading to Toad River Lodge.
396 miles.
So 396 miles there. We're going to stay the night there for the first night. That we're actually going to stay in like a hotel type of thing. They have little cabins. You know, we've just been stopping each, and sleeping a couple hours in the truck and just, swapping over and trying to get as many miles in as possible to stay ahead of the weather. And so far it's worked. We've had really good roads. We had a little bit of slush in Wisconsin for just maybe 5 miles or something. It was not even really notable. But everything else has been great, smooth sailing. So we've been able to really, you know, put some miles in. Put big days. We've been doing, what have we been averaging per day?
$800-900. $800-900 miles each day.
Yeah, 800 to 900 miles a day we've been putting in.
At the end, I think what I'll do, I'll figure it up exactly how many miles each day and let you guys know that on the last video of this. But
I know people always ask, you know, what it costs too. We haven't kept track on this trip because we've done it so many times, but this truck, when we went down, you usually spend about $2,000 or so, roughly. You know, between fuel and food, we spent about $2,500 or so to do the trip.
Well, that included 2 nights in a hotel.
Yeah, and that was 2 nights in a hotel. We don't go crazy. We don't eat out a whole bunch. Like, we pack food. We'll make peanut butter and jellies, or you know, we bring snacks and stuff. So we'll eat out, you know, maybe once, usually just once a day. We'll have a meal once a day. So we don't spend, you know, a lot of money. We don't buy knickknacks and crap along the road. We did that the first couple of trips on it, and that's out of our system now. So we mostly just, you know, keep driving, try to conserve our money. And like I said, we did some work up there where I was helping rebuild our family's cabin, so we was able to put just a little bit of money back. That way we can do some more work to ours and make it a little bit nicer. All right, well, guys, we'll show you some more stuff later. So we're coming down to first descent. The camera decided not to record any of it, but it started out at 6% and then got to a 12% grade. It's too bad because those pretty nice views. Felt like throwing this thing out the window. Our internet's not been good enough to get the update on that damn GoPro. Has this, it's kind of like an exhaust brake on it. It helps with the braking and going down hills. Sometimes it's a little too aggressive, I think. When this has got snow and ice on it, it's rough going down it.
Rough, it's just it's
coming
straight
up and
scary.
down, yeah. Out for a place to let the dogs out and run. It's been about 3.5 hours since they've been out. Longest we usually we've let them go is about 6 hours if we're like in the middle of the night we're pushing, but we try to let them out whenever there's an opportunity. But they do pretty good. Slick on. Where you going, Tess? The other dogs are a little bit too rough for Tess. She tries to stay away from them. What do you think, Tess? What do you think, huh? I love eating the snow. Guys, we gotta keep peeing on every post here. He pees on every post. coming into Fort St. John now.
They have a lot to do with oil production, right?
Well, they do some logging and different things here. As you go outside town, you see a lot of work trucks, you know, covered in mud. A lot of the big semis hauling logs out. You always want to hang back from the big trucks because they'll kick rocks back at your windshield and break them. Another A&W. Guys love, Canadians love that A&W.
And Tim Hortons, but Tim Hortons is from Canada.
Yeah, so.
That makes sense.
Big days we've been doing. What have we been averaging per day? Editing up some video for you guys, so I can drop this song thing later on today. 900 miles a day we've been putting in as we're driving.
I'll figure it out exactly how many miles each day and let you guys know that on the last video of this. But, where are we?
101. Oh, outside of 101.
101.
British Columbia.
Aren't icy yet, but they're wet and it's only 33 degrees, so as the night goes on it may get a little slick.
Guys ride along and enjoy the view. It's one of the nicer, smoother sections of Alcan. Take this kind of driving any day of the week over the city driving. Just clear sailing, one car up there, nice scenery all around us. It's just relaxing to drive in this kind of environment.
Go down another grade mountain. This here's the brake check tire chain up area right there for the big trucks. Looks like this here is going to be a... Didn't tell us. It didn't say.
So the steepest one is around 12% grade. That's
Steamboat Mountain.
Yeah, Steamboat Mountain. Yeah, this ain't bad here.
As long as the roads aren't getting slick. Because it is freezing temperatures right now. One good thing about following people, if they get squirrely, you know to
Yep, you
be a little more careful.
It's just wet right now.
That guy over there is going super slow on the other side coming towards us. Curve.
Doesn't really come out good in the videos. It's fairly steep.
Yeah.
It's really hard to tell. Sand to this for traction. Made it sloppy to drive through. A little more traction for the trucks going out.
Yeah, because we've seen them get stuck halfway up a hill and can't move.
We've had to pass them as they're spinning and sliding back down.
This section from about here to Destruction Bay is the most scenic area, but it's also the scariest driving in the winter. Creek's all iced over, it's covered in snow.
We've got some cold temperatures here lately.
Yeah, they've been down in the negatives for their highs.
Something like Toke, once we get it back into Alaska, Toke's going to be the coldest temperatures, but it's going to be around -20 for a high. That's a bit nippy.
Yeah.
The coldest we've experienced is -25. It's fairly cold. Makes your eyelids or eyelashes freeze up. Frozen, Clark.
They have a chain off area on that side, and it looks like over here too. So the trucks can take those off once they get up to the top of the hill here.
It's 5:35. The sun's starting to set. It's looking for a nice looking sky. I don't know if it comes through on the video or not. Unfortunately, we're hitting some of the steepest mountain roads that we have to do in the dark. I'll show you guys in the light so you can see a little bit better. It's pretty scenic up there, especially looking up the top of the mountain there as we go. I don't know how scenic there, I guess. So once a stretch, because one trip we made, opened up when the load shifted, and because it spun me around and the trailer was down in the ditch, so it emptied about a third of our trailer into the ditch. And we keep trying to figure out where it's at because it was in the snow when it happened, and we tried to find as much of our stuff as we could, but we know we're missing a few things, and it's been a few years ago now, but we keep trying to figure out exactly the location because we'd like to stop and see if we could find a couple of the items that are missing. So we're about an hour out from Toad River. Just driving, it's getting up in a little higher elevation, so we're getting some more snow. I'll show you the difference between our, see if this video is any better for our lights. That's regular lights. That's with our light bar. So you can see it's quite a bit different. We got the bright lights on, yeah. So it reaches out a little bit more. It's a little bit more than the video even shows. Definitely helps a lot. It's so dark up here. Really a whole lot to see, but climbing the mountain. Steady movements, no jerking on the wheel or anything. This is getting wet. Keep it steady, you don't want to lose your momentum. So we're about half an hour out from the Toad River Lodge where we're going to stay the rest of the night. It's 10:16.
28 degrees. I made Craig take over driving because you can see the roads have got snow and ice on them.
Yeah, you're going to swap back and forth, but she don't like doing the mountain driving when there's snow on
No, I don't.
it. Thing's pretty dang bright. Come over the hill after all the twists and turns, and there's the Toad River Lodge. I hear you a couple times. Some eyes kind of pushed us a little bit, and they were so narrow they don't have anywhere to go, and the edge of the road was all covered in snow. But we made it through it. Trina gets all worked up.
Yeah,
she was freaking out.
that one semi was as close as I've been to being hit before. He was really, really close.
Said they just left our key and stuff inside the cabin. We're in cabin 15.
I think it's this one right here on the corner.
Yeah, we've stayed in this one here
The
before.
destination is on your left.
There's
Toad
no one else
River
here.
Lodge.
Yeah, it's 15. That's the
Oh.
one. I don't know if anybody will be in that back one, so I don't know how far we were. The rest of it will be fine right here.
And before she told us just to pull right up to it, remember?
Well, over
Arrived.
there is one too, though. They're pretty nice little rooms. Are clean. A little heater. Got a little microwave, refrigerator, TV.
Everything you need.
Bathroom, like, yeah, everything you need. Nice little rooms.